Hall of Alex Hall Realty, coming to you today live from the always beautiful First Farm Estate here in Castle Hill. And I just want to talk briefly about the question of, if you're thinking about moving, whether or not you should keep the home as an investment property and rent it out, or whether or not you should just cut your ties and just sell it and move on. Now, I can understand if you're in this situation going through this thought process, why it is that you'd want to keep it. Obviously, if you keep it, you have an appreciating asset, hopefully, that will continue to increase in value over the years, and the rent will bring you income. So on paper, it sounds like a really good idea. However, the reason that it often isn't such a great idea, and I can speak from experience when I say this, is that the property you buy as an investment and the property you buy as a home are two very different products. When you buy an investment property, it's not your home, so you're not that surprised when the tenants that you put in there, even if they're good tenants, damage the property just a little bit. Tenants, as you know, can come in both good and bad varieties, and a good tenant will do everything they can to try and keep the home in great condition. But even good tenants can have accidents, and if they're damaging your investment property, it's not so much of a problem emotionally, because you're likely to have landlord insurance to cover it, and it's not your home. It's just a toy that you're playing with, so to speak. But if you're renting out your home, and there's some thought that you might even move back into it at some stage, when people see the home again after tenants have been inside, it can be devastating. And I can say this from personal experience, because years ago, my family and I moved to America for a year, and we did rent it out. And when we came back, the condition of the home was so bad that my mother didn't even want to move back in for a while. So, what are my thoughts? Well, if you're thinking of moving your home from one position to another, it's probably better to cut your losses and just move on. And if you want to buy an investment, then look at doing that as a second property. But anyway, I hope that makes sense. It was just a quick tip. But for now, this is Alex Hall signing off. I hope you have an awesome day, and no doubt I'll speak to you soon.